Welcome to Quiz Gentry, your history quiz channel to all things maritime. Today, let's test our knowledge of RMS Olympic's Early Service Part 2, with 25 questions and just 8 seconds to answer each. But before we begin, we ask that you consider subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to stay updated with our quizzes testing your knowledge of iconic vessels. Now, let's dive in to see how well you know about the RMS Olympic. Okay, friends, our very first question says, what was the name of Olympic's designer? Andrews, Ismay, or Peary? You are correct if you said Andrews. Also designed Titanic. The next question says, what was Olympic's original route? Your options are Liverpool, Boston, Southampton, New York, or London, New York. Southampton, New York. Popular transatlantic route. This one is interesting, and it says, what type of lifeboats did Olympic have? We have metal, wooden, or inflatable. Wooden, same as Titanic's. This is an extension of the last question, and it says, how many lifeboats did Olympic carry in 1911? 28, 20, or 16? Yes, 20. Later increased post-Titanic. 5. What was the first-class dining room called? Grand Salon, Atlantic Hall, or White Room? Grand Salon. Lavish, elegant space. 6. This should be an easy one, and it says, how many smokestacks were real? 4, 2, or 3? 3 is correct. The 4th was for ventilation. 7. What material was Olympic's hull made of? You have steel, iron, or aluminum. Steel, common for ships then. 8. What was Olympic's beam width? 92 feet, 85 feet, or 100 feet? "92 feet, standard for stability." 9. This is another lifeboats question, but with a little twist, and it says, what was the Olympic-class lifeboat capacity after 1912? The figures are 64, 48, or 40. 64. Increased post-Titanic. Question 10. What city was Olympic registered in? Southampton is in the options, so is Belfast and Liverpool. Liverpool, standard for White Star ships. 11. Who was Olympic's main interior designer? Allen, Mackintosh, or Andrew? Andrew. Designed Titanic's too. 12. What speed did Olympic average on her first crossing? 24 knots, 18 knots, or 21 knots? 21 knots. She was not a speed record breaker. This should be a bonus, and it says, how many funnels did Titanic have compared to Olympic? Same, fewer, or more? Same. Identical sister ships. 14. What shipyard launched Olympic? John Brown, Harland and Wolff, or Swan Hunter? Harland and Wolff, based in Belfast. 15. What was Olympic's first westbound voyage return date? July 1, June 28, or July 5? July 1. Departed from New York. 16. How many masts did Olympic have? 3, 2, or 1 of the figure to choose from? 2. Used for signal flags. 17. What was Olympic's first reported speed trial result? 21 knots, 23 knots, or 25 knots? "23 knots, achieved on test runs." 18. What was Olympic's first-class grand staircase made of? Oak, mahogany, or teak? Oak. Featured intricate carvings. 19. What luxury hotel inspired Olympics interiors? Ritz, Savoy, or Plaza? Ritz. Reflected Edwardian luxury. Question number 20. What was Olympic's main deck color? White, green, or gray? White. Standard ocean liner design. 21. How many people were on board for Olympic's maiden voyage? 1,316, 1,800, or 1,000? (1,316). Mix of classes and crew. 22. What was the first-class smoking lounge inspired by? Jacobean, Georgian, or Tudor? Georgian. Rich wood panel decor. 23. How many engines powered Olympic? 3, 2, or 4? 3. 1 turbine, 2 reciprocating. 24. What ship acted as a tender for Olympic and Cherbourg? Nomadic, Carpathia, or Californian? Nomadic. Designed for White Star Line. Here's the last question of the day, friends. Who was Olympic's first-class chef? Garçon, Roux, or Sauvery? Sauvery. Served fine cuisine. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.